The mystery of house number 17. On a bitterly cold winter night, the streets of an ancient city lay silent, cloaked in an air of forgotten secrets. Omar, a young adventurer with a knack for solving puzzles, found himself standing before an abandoned house marked with the number 17. For years, the house had been the center of chilling tales, whispered from person to person. It was said that anyone who dared to enter its premises was never seen again. But Omar was no ordinary young man. His insatiable curiosity often pushed him to explore the unknown, and this house was no exception. Armed with a flashlight and a notebook for documenting his discoveries, he resolved to uncover the truth behind the legends. As Omar approached the rusting gate, a gust of wind swept past him, as if the house itself was issuing a warning. The gate creaked open reluctantly, revealing a neglected garden overrun with dry, tangled weeds. Statues of angels with chipped faces loomed on either side of the path, their hollow eyes seeming to follow his every move. The house stood tall and foreboding, its windows broken, yet faint glimmers of light flickered inside. Omar hesitated for a moment but pushed forward, his determination outweighing his fear. Inside, the air was damp and heavy with the scent of decay. Dust blanketed every surface, and cobwebs hung like curtains from the ceiling. He noticed a series of ornate paintings lining the walls. Each depicted members of a wealthy family from a bygone era. Their eyes, eerily lifelike, seemed to track him as he moved. In the center of the living room, Omar discovered an old chest bound with iron and secured by a lock featuring an intricate combination of symbols. Nearby, a desk held a diary filled with pages of cryptic notes and hand-drawn symbols. One page caught his attention. It read, "Only when the shadows embrace the house will the truth be revealed." As he pored over the writings, a sudden movement caught his eye. A dark shadow slipped across the corridor. His heart pounded as he followed it, his flashlight trembling in his hand. The shadow led him to a room upstairs, its door slightly ajar. The room was empty, save for a grand mirror framed in ornate silver. It reflected everything in the room, everything except Omar himself. Intrigued and unnerved, he stepped closer. Etched into the mirror's surface were the words, "The truth lies behind the lie. The mirror is the key." Omar ran his hands over the edges of the mirror and discovered a hidden latch. With a click, the mirror swung open, revealing a secret passageway that descended into darkness. The staircase creaked under his weight as he ventured deeper into the house. The cellar was vast, its walls lined with bookshelves filled with ancient tomes, each covered in strange runes. In the center of the room stood a pedestal, and on it lay another box, this one open. Inside was a yellowed,